Prince Harry given his wife Meghan Markle, well, serious grounds for divorce. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you today? Let's have a wave. Yes, beautiful sunny start to the day. Hope your day is as sunny and as bright as mine's going to be by the looks of it. Yes, I know. We're all suffering, aren't we? By the way, thank you for your kind comments about people asking me what was wrong, with my eye. Apparently, it came across on cameras looking swollen. It's all apparently to do with hay fever and swollen eyes. I don't know about you. I just get, if you've got hay fever, deepest sympathies. If you haven't, of course, hope you don't get it. Oh, dear. And I don't know also about yourselves, but I can't take those antihistamine things. You just drop off, don't you, the minute you've taken one? Even the non-drowsy ones, it's ridiculous. Take them on a night, you're wide awake. What's all that about, eh? But no, seriously, they're just swollen eyes, and one apparently comes up more than the other. It's all to do with pollen, and apparently this weekend we're going to have a pollen bomb. It's going to be fun, isn't it? Stay tuned, you'll never know. Yes. Back as ever to your breaking ball story of the day. Serious matter, as you can imagine now, for Prince Harry, because he revealed so much, didn't he, in the court. And, really, when you think about the size of the document that he went through and allegedly what he'd written himself, the reoccurring theme for many people was the fact that right now he doesn't seem as happy as he's portraying out to the world's media. He may get up on these platforms and say, my gorgeous wife or the love of my life, all of that sort of stuff. Very, very nice platitudes, literally. But how happy is he? Because really the court documents revealed a man clearly living in the past. It's difficult to say also, because when you are revealing parts of your life previously, you do have to look at your past, let's be honest. But the reoccurring theme, which didn't go down particularly well, according to a very good source out in Montecito, was the reoccurring theme of Prince Harry's former girlfriend, Chelsea Davy. Now, I might suggest that this could have been the very first meaningful relationship that he'd had. And as we told you recently, it wasn't necessarily the life of the princess that drove her away into the arms of someone else and a totally different life. But what is interesting now, according to that source, is that Meghan herself just feels very slighted on a big public stage. Or indeed, does she? You see, the bottom line is that she would have known exactly how Harry felt about Chelsea, because they would have had those deep conversations, particularly the way that Meghan interrogates people for particular information. That's what these kind of people do, as ever. Now, what I do find interesting here is, should things absolutely go wrong in the relationship for Harry and Meghan, there it is, quite literally, in documentation. And she could simply cite the fact that his love for Chelsea never really abated and continually was in the forefront of his mind. I'm not suggesting this is going to happen. I'm merely putting this out there because, as that source pointed out to me, no woman wants to hear on a public stage about a former lover, basically, who seemingly that particular person has not quite moved on from. And it's not really a case of Harry just reliving. He did speak very openly, did he not, about just how much the relationship meant to him. And moving forward for Harry and Meghan, they're going to have some serious open questions and conversations, because clearly, looking by that statement and the way that it was addressed, written and pieced together, Harry has not received closure. And according to that source also, Prince Harry literally begged Chelsea Davy to attend that royal wedding. Amongst every other guest, he really wanted her there. Now, some might suggest it was a case of look at what you're missing. Or was it simply he couldn't go down the aisle without Chelsea's eyes upon him, perhaps wondering what may have been? Either way, Prince Harry is a man in, some might say, a bit of a love turmoil. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.